For
Sure.
example, just now you said that the way when you started reading a book, it impact a lot in your life, in your mindset, and every time. Nowadays, like people are wasting a lot of time on social media and everywhere. And whenever you want to ask them about the reading a book and everything, they say they don't have a time. And your story says that you are reading a book, plus you're doing your job, and plus you're, which my the first question would be from your story, like whether the people have to read the books or not. If yes, then which type of books, like novel type or self awareness, what? Because your story, you started your mindset and everything from the book only.
My advice is that, of course, we take care of our clients in two ways, by the way. Let me first say this, okay? We give them a book of a month. So the book of the month helps them to understand. And there's a reason why I share it. There's different variety of books that we put across to them, okay? The second is that for many important books, we give them snippets because I understand that not everyone is, into the book reading. So what we do is we create. I read a lot of books. Like really, I love it because that's what I do. So we create snippets for them. Okay. Now the next thing is, if you're not into the book reading, or if you want to start the book reading, there are two things that I would love to say. That in a given span of 12 months, right? Try to read at least 8 books, for example. Okay. Uh, in these 8 books, try to divide it into four and four of the fiction and four non-fiction. Now, fiction is stories, novels, but try to read something interesting, whatever interests you, horror, mystery, murder mystery, whatever it is. But something that is written in a better quality of English. Now, why non-fiction? Because non-fiction will give you more vocabulary. It will give you more options for the words that you have. So you'll build your vocabulary. That's one. Second, it will help you with storytelling. It will improve your imagination a lot. So that when you are trying to tell a story or paint a picture of the organization where it's going, you can do that better, right? Because sometimes you just don't have to say that this is graph one, graph two, graph three. You got to paint a picture on how things moved, right? And this is where non-fictions will help you. Sorry, fictions will help you. The non-fictions are, they are a little boring. They are like to the point, and they're talking about certain things which will help you to grow, right? For example, my book. Well, my book is not boring, but still, my book. My book will help you on, everything about corporate journey, correct? So there are a lot of books that you can go with the non-fiction as well. There it will be like, they'll tell you about the techniques and stuff. Your job is to see which technique can fit you. So 4 books in a year, if you take non-fiction, you can implement the techniques and figure it out eventually.